welcome back to Wok Chop. Okay, so today's spice is one of the most famous spices in Sichuanese cooking. It's one that everybody relates to Sichuanese cooking. So it's jiāo, dried Sichuanese peppers. They're sun-dried, one of the main cooking ingredients in Sichuanese cooking. I love them. I just love these so much. So this type that we have here is called jiāo. Actually, today I was going to show you two of the most common types of jiāo, sorry, I ran out of one type, but let me explain the two types that there are as well. This type here that I do have today is called jiāo, and jiāo means 7-star peppers. Okay, qi means 7, xin means star, jiāo means peppers, so 7-star peppers. And the reason why they're called 7-star peppers is because they actually grow in bunches of 7. The other dried pepper that I was going to mention to you is called jiāo, which means heaven-facing chilies, because they actually grow facing towards the sun. They grow and they're round. So the difference between the two types of chilies is the 7-star chilies are spicier and sharper, and the heaven-facing chilies are much milder. They're still spicy, but they have a much sort of deeper, softer, mild flavor. So you can either mix them, or for certain dishes, it will be better to use one or the other. Sometimes the heaven-facing chili peppers are a little bit more difficult to find. The 7-star chili peppers, very, very easy to find. Any Chinese supermarket all over the world will stock these.
Today we're going to touch a little bit on one of the most used spices in Sichuan cooking. That's a dried chilies, or in Chinese we call it jiāo. So anything with dried chilies in it is going to have that essence of dried chilies, and dried chilies themselves enter the channels of the stomach, the spleen, and the heart, right? So when they go in, they enter the center of the body, right, around the stomach, and they warm that area. But they also push the fluids of the stomach outwards to help induce sweating. They release the exterior. So by moving those fluids outwards and promoting blood circulation and fluids out to the exterior, they can help you to sweat things outwards that have just entered the exterior of the body. Things like colds and flus, wind, things like that, if they're just in the exterior. In the center of the body, in the stomach, the spleen, around the diaphragm, and even the liver, they can warm and drive out cold, dispel cold that's causing cramping and stagnation in the digestion. Even to the point where that stagnation may be causing dampness in the digestion, in the stomach, in the intestines. It can dry that dampness and help to strengthen digestion in that case. So dried chilies or jiāo are really good for people who have cold in the center or excess dampness. They wouldn't be so good for people who have internal heat with dryness, because they would aggravate those conditions. However, if conditions are in the exterior and they need to be sweated out, then any food with dried chilies is good for that.
So these are used in, like, not every dish, but many dishes. So they'll usually come in a bag like this. So don't be scared, buy a big bag, because trust me, you're gonna need them.